Hello my fellow gamers, this is Shadow from Shadow Online Gaming, bringing you another series of Shadow against the YouTubers. This is going to be probably my greatest challenge yet. I keep saying that, but I keep upping the antics. So I've taken on a mighty Pharaoh. I've taken on an entire Celtic warband. Did you see what I did there? This time, as you can see, we have goblins. My Night Goblin army in the Mushroom Cave. And we are challenging for the crown of the Goblin King. That's right, I am playing against the Gobbo King himself, where he's accepted my challenge, and the other night we played a load of really good games, and we're going to have a couple of the best ones on here. So, first of all, it needs to be pointed out that, first of all, thank you very much Gobbo King for accepting the challenge and coming on my channel, really appreciate it. But for the audience to understand, while we were playing, he told me that at his peak, when he's really playing competitive, he was in the top 50 in the world. Let me just let this sink in. Now, we all know my track record against YouTubers. I'm now taking on someone who's in the top 50. Love it. So, we are both using for this battle Night Goblin armies. Could have just seemed fitting, and to do it in the Mushroom Cave as well, it just seemed right for our opening game. So, here's the overview of the two armies. I have 1,291 infantry to his 960. As you can see, mine is just a massive wave of goblins, spearmen and archers at the back there. I got 270 cavalry to his 34, but each one of his is a chariot, so that's 34 chariots. That's a lot of chariots. Neither of us have artillery, and he's got 10 other. For those that are new to the channel, that are coming over from Gobbo King's channel, other consists of, well, this time it'll be Trolls and the Ragnarok he's got. But other normally classes Finns that can't really go in a standard Finn. So even like the Spider Riders, I count as cavalry, but for the big stuff and that, I just count as other. So I have a total of 1,561. I just realised I got the maths wrong on there. Yep, 62 and 1,004 on his side. So, don't know why I just got rid of that. First group is, there we go. So we got a front line of Night Goblins, all with Fanatics, because obviously this includes the 8 Peak Loonies. Behind we have a 5 units of Archers, again including the Rusty Arrows. We have our Night Goblin Shaman here, and all these guys have Vanguard deployed as close as they can. This is my Night Goblin War Boss on his little squig. Isn't he adorable, that little squid? But anyway, he can't Vanguard deploy. So he has to deploy as close to the line as he can and then run up as quick as he can to join the army. On my flank, I have 6 units of Squig Hoppers. This is all my cavalry. It is huge. It also includes Dirtcut Squigs. If we go over there, no, you've just got to paint, aren't you? There we go. So you got these elite units here, and he's facing the wrong. That's how elite they are. They can ride backwards. So that's pretty much my army is all in that group here. Now, the Gobbo King, what's he got? Well, he's got 4 units of spearmen at the front here. That includes, what are those? Night Goblins, but it's coming up with the badge of a regiment of renown, and it's not showing me what it is. How odd. So yeah, you got Night Goblins there. You've got some archers there and some archers there, including the Rusty Arrows. You've got the Arachno Spider. He's got a few Goblin big bosses on spiders, one there, and I believe there's one here. Yep. He's got his unit of Trolls, a unit of the Warlord's Boys as a reserve, the Ragnarok. And he's got a group of chariots there, well, 2 groups, and he's also got 2 groups of chariots here. But also being very, very sneaky, right over here, he's got his Warlord, which is a Goblin Great Shaman on a wolf, hidden in the corner with a group of chariots. Not any chariots, but the Teeth Robbers. So there we go. As I said, that's kind of quite surprising, that. So let's get on with the battle. So here we go. So the main plan for me was to swing in like this, and these guys were to overthrow them and get in behind. Simple. I say simple. This is the Gobbo King. He owns this place, so... Yep, and I was expecting... Look, and then he launches Fanatics for me. Look, they're going for his own men. He's just showing he don't care for the lives of his own guy. Oh, some do hit, though. Oh, that's a hit, but of course now all mine go straight in. But he couldn't really miss mine. I had so many. And now we're charging in there. There comes some more. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And even more, they're going straight through. In come the Trolls and the Chariots. Straight into the centre there. Absolutely brilliant hit. It's got to be very difficult without that to see who's is who, because they don't change colour. So they're pulling back. Now my right flank is moving in. My squeaks have charged in, but his Arachnarok is actually holding the entire flank pretty much. Got some archers helping out, but it is mainly this that's going to cause some serious problems. See, I'm trying to pull back so I can get a better angle on the charges, because they're not going to do any good. Itchy Nuisance is now going down to the point, and here comes the Chariots in the flank. And this is absolutely devastating for my poor guys. I was not expecting Chariots in the flank like that. And there's his Shaman. Can I just start there? He's even got more Chariots sitting back and waiting for the right place to strike. Look, and now they're just working their way up the line. Very painful to watch. And you see my guys are now breaking, even though we outnumber them. He's absolutely shattered our leadership. Our Lord is currently being under attack. And he's just eating a chariot. That's very good. Just taking a breather because there's so much going on. So yeah, you got more coming on. Oh, they're going straight into the squigs there. The Ragnarok is holding out. I've got some Night Goblins trying to help. These guys are trying to get into that weak spot there. But I just can't see it working. And the Chariots, as you can see, are completely mopping up the entire battle here. It is an absolute mess. Oh, good grief. Gork or Mork, or even possibly both, are not happy with me in this battle. It is turning into a complete farce as we're trying to now get our squigs to charge into these archers. But it seems to be flundering the attack. It's that side's got in, but there's a lot of dead squigs here I've noticed. And the Ragnarok has barely taken any damage. And the Chariots are just mopping up here. And you can see the Warriors, my guys, are all now starting to break. There is very little left standing. I mean, the numbers is, well, actually it's about 600 each. But mine are all, we got some archers here that are trying to come back and try and give support. But I just don't, I think it's too little too late. As this whole rear charge has completely broken, and now these guys can turn around and focus on whatever's left in there. And there's their general in the Ragnarok, completely destroyed everything I've got. Yeah, and I think that is safe to say that is game. Very interesting battle there. See, I had 850 guys there. I had more guys remaining than his whole army, and yet they all broke, which is a real shame. The Shaman didn't really do that much, I don't think, actually. Kind of forgot to use him, and the Night Goblin War Boss only got 10 kills. And you see the Night Goblins, even the Fanatics, did not do much. I mean, the Squig Hobbit's done alright, some of them 65, 66, but you look at his and you can see the difference in how he used his units. I mean, 37 kills there, 39 kills there, 47, but his Chariots were hands down what I think won him the game overall. I mean, the Ragnarok and the Trolls would have helped, but it was the Chariots that did the smash and shattered the lines. Look, 87, 79, 72, even 15 kills is respectable, and 86. And of course, the Trolls got 70 and 63 for their Ragnarok, which is absolutely mad. So the first round goes to the Gobbo King. Thank you very much for joining me, Gobbo King. I really appreciate you coming onto the channel. We had a great time playing all these games, and you're going to really enjoy, I hope, seeing them. If you're from the Gobbo King, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy what you see on Shadow Online Gaming. And if you haven't been to the Gobbo King's channel yet, pop over there, comment below, you know, Shadow sent you, really enjoying his videos, because he does a lot of good content, including tactics, tricks, the mechanics of the game. You might think it's really obvious, but he goes into detail about how it works and gives real good examples of how each bit works. So I'll probably be watching that so I can see why all my goblins ran away. it'd be good to know. So yes, definitely check that out, and there'll definitely be another episode up soon with me and the Gobbo King. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.